Work from home, they said. You'll get so much done. You have all this free time, all this open space. Super productive, right? You got your own desk, your own computer, no complaints. You get so much done. Isn't that right? Oh, so much done. What's up guys, my name is Ryan McNeil. Welcome back to the channel. This is Winston and this is Daisy. And today we're gonna talk about what they eat. There it is, that's what I feed them. This video is not sponsored by Merrick, but I just figured that you guys might benefit from me explaining to you what it is that I feed them and why. So when I first got my Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, it was made pretty obvious pretty early that they do have some health problems, and one of those main issues is their heart. So they can have some heart issues later in life. You need to come up too? Oh, there he is. So Cavalier Spaniels do have some heart problems, and so I wanted to find a food that would help aid in maybe helping that in the future in the long run. So everybody knows that grains are good for your heart, like oatmeal and rice and whatever. You should know that whole grains are good for your heart. Even as a human, as a dog, same thing applies. So oatmeal and other whole wheat grains, that sort of thing, they're good for your heart and your heart health. Tiny, you're covering up the food, buddy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. So when I was looking for a food to feed my little Cavalier Spaniels, I wanted to make sure that it had grains, because it seems to be a big trend now for everything to be... Doorbell. Come on. Such good guard dogs. I mean, the doorbell rings, man, they let you know. I think I told you guys that Cavaliers are not good guard dogs, and they're not. They're pretty friendly, but they will let you know if someone's at the door. So take that, do with it what you might. So back to the food. I wanted to get a food that had whole grains because I knew it's good for your heart, and I knew Cavaliers have some heart problems or tendencies to have some heart problems later in life. Daisy, I'm making a video. You're supposed to be in here. Come here. Daisy, come on. Right here. Come on. Who? They are not gonna let me get this video out. I know it. I haven't made one in like a week. I've been really busy and I wanna make a video every single day, and it just doesn't happen like that. Ooh, ooh. Are you getting hungry? Are you getting hungry? Well, good thing, because we're making a video about your food. Yeah, so Merrick has this line called Ancient Grains right here. A lot of pet foods have a grain-free mix, a grain-free ingredients, and they also are like gluten-free and all that kind of stuff. And maybe there's benefits to that, but with a dog that's prone to heart problems, you really want to have every little bit that you can to help. So making sure that you get a food that has grains in it will help. That's all I really wanted to convey in this video. To those of you who are getting a Cavalier Spaniel, or you have one already and you may not be feeding it whole grain dog food, maybe you should reconsider, because it's good for them. I'll tell you that when they were puppies, I would feed them 1 scoop, 1 cup twice a day. So once in the morning, once at night. I believe that leaving food out all day long is not a good practice for your dog, because then it's kind of unpredictable when they go to the bathroom. But if you feed them once, twice a day, then you know as soon as they eat, they gotta go out. And once they go, that's it for the day. Now, when they do get grown, like Winston here is full grown, I can give him 1 bowl of food a day, and that's good enough for him. I definitely don't overfeed the dogs. I don't overfeed any of my animals, because I think that it's important that they remain somewhat lean, and that way they can run around and enjoy playing and enjoy jumping up and down and doing things. If your dog is overweight, you might want to cut back on some of the food. A lot of dogs get overweight, mostly because people just leave food out all the time, and they also feed them human food. I don't feed them human food. I do not recommend that. It's a very bad practice, but feeding them the correct food, and twice or once a day, depending on their age and their size. Now, with that being said, I already know somebody's gonna say, oh, you gotta feed your dog all the time, or oh, you gotta feed your dog 3 times a day, or how dare you feed your dog once a day. Now, I'm not an expert, but I know what keeps my dogs happy and keeps my dogs healthy. So, disclaimer, you may have a different way of doing it. My dogs are very happy, very healthy, and have been for a couple years, several years, and I take good care of my animals, so hope you guys can reason with me on that. Tiny, you gotta do something, man. You can't just cover it up. You can't just cover up the food. That's what they're here to see. They want to know what you eat. They want to know how big you are. You want to see how big he is? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, he's that big. Winston is 2 years old. Daisy is 1 year old. You can see the size difference. Hopefully she catches up. Hopefully she catches up and gets these nice little chops. See? These are the chops. China, you started the music! Come on, man. You're gonna get me demonetized. You're gonna have a copyright. You can play the music. They don't need to hear that. I'm gonna add music. Daisy's 1 year old. See how big she is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come here, baby. Oh, yes. Daisy Dukums. On her paperwork, when I registered her and gave her name is Daisy Dukums. D-U-K-E-M-Z. So sometimes we just call her Dukums. So, good to see you guys again. My name is Ryan McNeil. I go by Trickstars. Go to trickstars.com. You can shop all these t-shirts and the artwork behind me. I have lots of paintings. I have lots of shirts, hoodies, phone cases, all kinds of stuff. So, when you buy something off the shop, the money gets put towards these animals. I have a lot of them. I take care of them, make videos for you guys. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'll be posting new videos often. I don't really have a schedule, but all the babies sure enjoy performing for you, and I enjoy being in front of you guys. I enjoy doing this for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.